I guess the one thing I wanted to do didn't work. Okay, boys and girls, let's fucking go. Hello, everybody. It's lawyering time, baby. Yay. TTS bot looks to be offline. Great! I tried to get that to work, Snicky. I'm so sorry. Try it again one more time. How do I even turn it online? Alright, time to go into bot channel to fucking hurry this shit up. Alright. Oh. But alright. Alright, now I think it can work. We're in. We're in, boys.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, "Let's go."
Well, alright, it works. Now all that, I can finally play fucking Phoenix Wright.
Yippee.
Yippee. Yippee indeed. Oh, I forgot to... Give me game capture. Alright, well, now maybe. In your own time, chat, I'd like to actually get this thing to fucking work.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, "Make sure to stream the game to the VC2.
Will do. Will do. Maybe. Hopefully. God, please give me something. Preferably strength. Why is my capture card not working? Come on, I don't want
Not
to...
sure.
I don't want to waste time on the stream due to malfunctioning capture cards. Alright. Quit game capture. Go into game capture. And then we should have ourselves a good old time. It's only a capture card. There we fucking go. Alright, well. Phoenix Wright, go in. Bye bye, Insane Trilogy. I'll come back to you when I'm good at the game. Hello. I came here also thinking who the fuck decided the food cuisines were okay. Yeah, a lot of the meeting, about like 2 of the meeting stuff was weird. The rest is just decent. Why? I just want to play Phoenix Wright. Let me play my anime court in peace. I'm talking about the video record. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Inside like the meeting room, there's like video recordings and yeah, that's like PS2 level humor. Humor is something that is a stretch. But my god, it is in fact humor. To some fucking weird person. Alright, sources. Snicky. Did the bot just die? The bot just fucking died. Why? What the fuck? No, you don't get to escape this pain. You come back here. At least the audio is here. New source. There we are. Now. Oh, it's a bit too much. Perfect. Continue. One of the only scenes I've purposely skipped in Persona. There. Why is it breaking whenever I need it? I don't know. Join, please. I want to join. Jumping mission, jump. Alright, well, I guess I can't get it to work, so I guess I have to do silent court. Oh yeah, share to the VC, all that. Alright, well, time to share this all around. Welcome to Edgy Anime Court. Yeah. Time to go to court. I forgot to send the link. I don't care. Well, there we are. There we are. We've got Edgy Boy himself. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Somehow. Come on. Yep, that'll do. Benny. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give... Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Oh, fuck me, how do I do Edgeworth's voice? Oh boy. Hello, Mario voice. Do the judge now swing your arms from side to side? Come on, it's time to go to the Mario. Alright, Yusuke from Persona 5, that'll do. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it too. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. That's the easiest voice I have to do. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. Brother, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides down the precinct, sir, and I'm here to deliver justice at the WrestleMania. I have no idea why. I forgot I had to do the Hulk Hogan voice for him, and I'm glad I did it. Brother! Detective Gumshoe, please describe us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. I'm gonna go... like Detective Gumshit. That got censored, really? You're censoring gum shit? Come on. Be fair. I'm going to let Hulkamania run wild. On this here goddamn... this goddamn courtroom, brother. Let's fucking go. There we are. Game capture, please. And the cause of death? Brother, it was a loss of blood due to being struck with a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the Thinker found next to the body, brother. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, Your Honor, brother. The court accepts this statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? Oh, fucking hell. Floor plans were added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, brother. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, brother. I had hard evidence that she did it, brother. Replacing every sir with brother really makes this better. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Brother. Alright. As soon as the phone rang, call came in, I rushed to the scene, brother. There were 2 people already there. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her, brother. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the first scene of the murder to let fucking Hulkamania run wild, brother. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Yeah? I'm in the middle of something. Sorry about this, Kelly. bastard. Fuck. I'm already in the voice channel. Where? Do I have to get you to leave? Alright, well, back. Alright, we're back. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. After a few technical difficulties.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, "Bots back, lads."
Yep. Well. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Anyways, now it's time, without Tanuki, for me to do a Mickey Mouse voice. What's this? When my sister can find a country. Oh, I can't do that. I'll just go with generic Maya voice. I can't do that. It was better when Tanuki could do it, but I know she can't at the moment because of things. When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would just bluff it and just press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It works lots of times. I should have expected Maya to know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. Time to fucking gamble our way to victory. Something the matter? No, Your Honor, I'd like to begin my cross-examination, please. Alright. Alright. Time to press everything. Who'd you say you got the call from? Hey pal, I don't... you know who. The call is from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. There are two people there already. The defendant and the lawyer. Immediately arrested. Why is that? What is your reason? Why? We have a witness account describing her. Hold on just 1 second. I don't know what the fuck I'm pressing here, but I'm pressing something. You know? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that, me? I heard you say it. You did say it! You said it alright. Exactly what about this woman's, suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence? I don't know what I'm doing, I must press. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, but she sure is in pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, you blithering detective gumshoe! Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, brother. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective, let's hear your testimony again. What is this hard evidence? After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab tests results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, the blood was found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence, brother! Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I guess I left for 5 seconds and the bot's already dead. My god. Well, I guess we'll never hear text-to-speech's true potential. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Brother, why the fuck didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time, you blithering buffoon? I know, I'm real embarrassed about that, brother. You blithering idiot, try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. I was not doing the Eggman voice for a while. I'm back on track. Hard evidence. Alright. I should probably look over my fucking evidence now to see what the fuck it is. Alright, my attorney's badge, that'll clearly solve everything. Autopsy report. Death was instantaneous, single blunt force trauma, time of death. Ah yeah, I see the problem here. I see the issue. There's like that's an amazing game theory you made, but there's like one. Why does the badge show up during examination? For funny. That's an amazing theory, Gumshoe. Just one small problem though. Just one small problem. You're a fucking idiot. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant... Oh, Mia Fey wrote Maya Fey down. Is that what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it, brother? No. It is not a lawyer trick. It is a trick about you being a dumbass. Of course she wrote it. Who else could have, brother? Well, here's the thing. It couldn't have been her because she's dead. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim was the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. What? Brother? No butting your way out of this one, detective. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon. When exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. That is not how court works. I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I know that you're the villain. That is not how anything works. But, I mean, I appreciate it, but no, that's just complete bullshit. Yeah. What? A second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. That is just Deus Ex Machina bullshit. I'm sorry, but no. No, deny all that. That's not how court works. That's not how fucking court works. We had the right evidence. It's just that Edgeworth's being an asshole for no reason. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt force object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. That's not immediate though. That is... She lived for a few minutes. That's not immediate. I'm sorry, but that's idiot. Hedgeworth, what the feck? I received these results this morning. You could not make those sound more fake, Edgeworth. That is completely bullshit. I know that you've faked those results now because Jesus Christ. That is the most bullshit thing I've heard that no fucking police department will believe. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write Maya. There's no way the court will believe this, right? There's no way. That is all. Are you for fucking real? This fucking judge believes this shit instantly. Oh god. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. You being an idiot has rubbed off on the entire town. Oh my god. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look so shocked. Something you want to say? You're a sham, detective. You're a sham, detective. You're a sham, Edgeworth. I'm a sham. Just gonna do this real quick. Okay. Before I expose myself as the sham I am. Detective Gumshoe, I was a fool to trust you and your report. Huh? Me? I wasn't. I feel bad for Gumshoe. That's not what I expected. You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Are you fucking for real? The defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. These are real rumors, Judge. You have to take this into account. Why? Sham, I am. Does he want green eggs and ham and autopsy reports? I don't think my voice matches anymore. This Eggman voice can't match with something this dumb. My god. Right, okay. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will. The evidence in this report is undeniable. It is deniable, though. I denied it instantly. Fuck it, I might as well go for all options because that was more bullshit than I thought. The detective's a sham. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought... Detective Gumshoe. Oop. I'm disappointed in you handing him the wrong report like that. I'm so sorry, sir. As your fault... You are at fault, detective. This isn't going to look good in your evaluation next month. My god, Edgeworth, you are a fucking asshole. I hate you. Oh, God. Oh, God, he's not gonna feed his kids after this. Edge. He has the edge, just no worth. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. I hate that prosecution. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that is the conclusion, yes. No. No, it is not. Darn, this isn't good. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the worst. How are people this dumb in my Phoenix Wright game? I just want there to be an intelligent person for once that says, hey, this is not how court works. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Why are people this fucking dumb? Alright. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl that saw the murder with her own eyes. Oh, God. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. We do like ironic names here. It's part of a law. Alright. April May. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. Oh, fuck me. How do I voice her without being immediately embarrassed? Oh wait, I don't have any feelings left. Oh, might as well go for all of them. Woman. Yes. Yes, Tanuki. Miss April May, at your service. Fuck off. Kill me. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I don't want to know. Still not as hot as Chun-Li. Fair. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th? when the murder occurred. Gee, I was, like... Alright, I'm alive. Oh my god, it's Edgeworth. Yep. Congratulations, Eve. Welcome to the Edgeworth Hour. Alright, time to voice this fun character. Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. Let's go. And this hotel is directly across Fink law offices. Is this correct? That's right, big boy. Oh god, I hate this. Alright. Don't worry. YouTube remotes are so goofy. They sure are. Oh my god. Do we have bot?
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, please for the love of all things holy stay working dumb bot. I hope so. Let's go. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every itsy bitsy witsy wink. I hate this. Too bad I'm on mobile and I can't go on mute chat. Oh, hell. Well, at least I know it works now. Well, Your Honor. I see. This is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see you need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor, what the fuck? Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony right now was firm, don't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Maya Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. What kind of judge is this? So, I accused Edgeworth of doing something, and then the
Snicky. The one-tailed kitsune said, the judge is stupid.
Yeah, no shit. Well, he is just dumb. I love this bit of continuity. The judge, whenever I was going to say against Edgeworth, he says, hey, no personal attacks, alright? Edgeworth is a strong, upstanding person. He would never do evidence like that. And then as soon as Edgeworth attacks me, the judge is doing fucking nothing. Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it, you fucking asshole. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because it doesn't... I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Well, it's because we kind of have to. She has to have some weakness. You may begin your cross-examination. Yeah.
Snicky. The one-tailed kitsune said, doing the cross-examination out of spite.
Yes.
It was like 9 o'clock. I looked out the window, you know.
Alright, hold on. Let me just check something real quick. Does this... Alright, the autopsy report doesn't say the time anymore. That's a bit bad. Why did you do that? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know... I had a feeling. That is... up there with terrible
A feeling of what?
Feeling of guilt? I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one?
Go for it!
Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Ooh!
I feel like she's about to swallow my soul. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? That's a terrible word. You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Are you for fucking real?
Order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
This is not a court of public opinion. This is a court of simps. How do you know she was the defendant? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune, said, "They're all gay for Edgeworth."
They're all gay for Edgeworth. I think it's supposed to be a simp for April, May, but nah, I think gay for Edgeworth is better. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question this testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the
Like
truth?
last night's unwashed socks.
Not gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yeah, what's the meaning? Someone tell me, because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay, if you really had witnessed my client, Mia Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like that on a daily basis, except her. How dare you? And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Oh, you gonna roast her hair? She's on trial, you dick. Maya's not like other girls. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of those things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. Alright, I forgot Eggman voice. Fuck. She was. I saw her. And so did Detective Hogan. So what do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer?
I saw what I saw.
I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Nope, not reading that shit.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune, said, "Why are there jiggle physics?"
I read it before before you said it, and I was waiting for it. No. Oh wow. Damn, I almost had her. Witness's account.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock. That kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think.
Oh no, you fucking idiot.
Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you? Tee.
Well, the accuracy of your report did startle me a bit.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna get away with that voice. Yeah.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune, said, "Get water, bud."
Maybe. Maybe. Alright, this
Get
is
a drink.
This is a clear out and out disqualification for her. A clock. Yep, there we are. Yep, yeah, this is definitely a clock. You can tell by looking at its no face. And the only way you will be able to tell it is if you're actually holding it. Yep, definitely not in the room. Definitely not the killer. You fucking idiot. You are going to die. on this blade. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Nope. You just said that this the statue of the thinker was a clock. I misread. I looked at YouTube chat, I saw the word no, and I saw an E in front of it, so I just saw it said E-no. Oh god, it's a misspelled version of the Guilty Gear character, E-no. E-no. You just said the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Not gonna lie, I should change that to my nickname on the server. I mean, you could if you want. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Alright. Well. Miss May, can you explain how this is a clock? You absolute cock. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. But they were murderers nonetheless. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know this was a clock? What? That's... Because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So, you must have been to the law offices of Fay & Co. No! Hey, I didn't say that! Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Tee. What fucking loud-ass clock goes cock-a-doodle-doo? It is this time. That loud. What volume did Larry Butts put into this thing? Did he put a fucking JBL speaker into it? This is so dumb. The law offices of Fay & Co. is where the murder took place. It's very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. I feel like he'd actually do that. He must have put one of those massive bass boosted speakers in it, yeah. He put a fucking subwoofer in it from a car. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have wrong. He stole Persona 3 MC's headphones. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question could have run. Because it is empty. It's missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It as the defense says, this clock is missing its clockwork. Bailiff, find the clockwork. Slowly turning into Gruff Wallace. It's. Oh god, I have to do Wallace now. It's quite empty, Wensleydale. You really?
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, I swear if he says he removed it before the trial.
Oh, that's exactly what's probably gonna happen. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have run. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May? Oh, fucking Edgeworth, here we go. Here we go, Snicky. It's as you said. God damn it. Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
Snicky. The one-tailed kitsune said, I was close.
If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. The clock must have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove the clockwork was removed with Wensleydale cheese? Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What?
Holy carp, I basically guessed it.
Yep. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed was this badge that proves I'm an attorney. The Wensleydale turnabout. Let's go. Maya's cell phone. Take a look at this. Just take a look at this. It's forced. Oh my god. That's a very cute cell phone. Mr. Wright? Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is a defense cell phone, and it contains a recording. Recording of a conversation she had with the witness on the day of the murder. We really did get the Barbie phone. Order! Oh my god, this is fucking good. The defense's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. A good detective, but remember he's up for evaluation soon. The toy cell phones that played that one Barfly song from... Oh yeah, the DDR song, yeah. I gotta say, I'm feeling bad for the big fella. Brother! So you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think it makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness had arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain to the court? Just how did you know this weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. Well, what store was it from again? I go to so many. Oopsie, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That makes sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? The witness claims she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. I love this logic of the game. In order to prove the clock wasn't put in a store, I have to use the clock. Or am I misremembering? Yeah, it's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse.
Hmm.
Oh, the excuse is not on sale today?
Oh.
Oh boy, Snicky. Oh boy, how do I do this? How do I do like the fucking Crypt Keeper voice for her?
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay?
They explain the Bonzi Bunny plushes.
She did it, and she said die for it. Die!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I was simping for you for a bit. Now you're just kind of sounding like a psychopath. I'm beginning to think you did it. What? Those exist? I didn't... Everything is in stores. It says Miss May said. We're in the wrong here. Clearly. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm. So silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. This is scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know this weapon was a clock? Oh dear.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, scarier than any FNAF animatronic.
She is the FNAF animatronic. Your Honor, my client was in a silly, goofy mood. That is why she murdered everyone. Oh dear. Does the defendant have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock before because you held it. Miss May, you held that very clock with her hand. Mr. Wright, when was this? When she used it to strike the victim. When else? Order! Order! Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Miss April May, you killed me a fay, I say. When you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What's that supposed to mean? It was you who just proved the thinker was empty. Daytona, USA was 30 years ago. Oh, of course. It wouldn't rain. What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May? Perhaps you could explain to poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It'd be my pleasure. What happened? What the fuck happened?
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, what happened?
Oh, yes way, Mr. Lawyer.
Teehee. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bus boy. Bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene. Rock solid. Get the fuck away, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, you have a serious you just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. So sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. If that's the case, then how did you know the thinker was the clock? Wait, Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way to make it that Miss April May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know the thinker was a clock? I present to you an illegal item. Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Innocent woman, are you fecking nuts? And yes, that was censored, everyone. The word feck is now censored, even though it sometimes isn't. You were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not? Oh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. Damn. I guess they really don't like Irish people. If your name isn't Jacksepticeye, then fuck off. I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness is in the possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Yes. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a What? 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 Does Edgeworth have to... What the fuck were we talking about for the past 5 minutes? We just established this. What? Sorry, what? Edgeworth made. The fuck?
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune, said, anything can be a weapon if you try hard enough.
The problem is, we went through this. We went through this song and dance, Edgeworth. We know about this. Edgeworth, what the fuck, mate? We just went through this song and dance about weapons. What the fuck, Edgeworth? Are you an idiot? Can you prove that? I think not. We have the phone records! We have them right in our hand! It's simple. What? 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 No way! What? Here's my proof. The victim didn't exist. She's still among us, even in this very room. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the clock, that the weapon was a clock is...
Snicky. The one-tailed kitsune said, the victim is a ghost. Fart.
Fart? What? Sorry, hold on, that is not what was said there, Mr. Text-to-Speech bot. What was said was what, not fart. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Something you guys clearly can't do.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What is it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like the statue, the thinker. It tells you the time. How the fuck did no one fucking... How did no one fucking hear that? I'm infuriated, my man. We were right there. This is stupid. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me? You, lawyer!
It's just no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Wow.
Snicky. The one-tailed kitsune said, that does not sound good out of context.
That is her entire character in a nutshell. That does not sound good out of context. The character. Why the wiretap? Answer the question. Do I have to... Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant? She's a nice girl of Reddit. Oh well. Oh wow. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While the court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Judge. What the fuck do you mean by tone of voice? This is a murder trial. She is the most suspicious one here. We're allowed to question her in a hard way. This is dumb. Why are you defending her? You dumbass. That's all I picked up the microphone to say. What a dumbass out of 10. Well. Yo, fire game ASMR. Fucking hell. Damn it. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? We're not saying you killed her now. We're saying you tapped the phone. If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. We're not saying that. We're saying you tapped the phone. You know, the thing that's also illegal and you could also go to prison for. We have proof of that. Answer the fucking question. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... No, I'm saying she killed her. Alright. Save. She's just the average redditor not answering the question. Right. I want to continue examining her. Right, on with the cross-examination. What exactly do you have left to examine, Mr. Wright? Miss April May has admitted to the wiretap, yes, but bears no relevance to the case at hand, murder. Edward, it does, and even the judge agrees with me. For fuck's sake, answer the question! There's no way you can prove any connection. We can! This can't be but I'm out of evidence. I believe the cross-examination is over. Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any other witnesses to call? None, Your Honour. She's the last. Wait, Your Honour. I'm gonna go now. See you. Bye. Alright, bye-bye, Tanuki. Have fun with Persona. The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Great. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I'll go as well. Just popping in to say hi. Alright, well, hello there. Have a good one. As I thought. What is as you thought? May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy and Miss May's alibi prove to be solid, then by default, your client, Miss May, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Who says you're in charge of the courtroom? That's not how that works. Edgeworth, he's got me back into a corner. That's not how court works. He's not the judge. That's the judge's decision. But I don't have any other way to make them. I accept. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I don't even have a reason of being here now that I think about it. I think I might as well go home. Bellboy. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. He could, like, put that on the counter. Very good, sir. Miss May's room service. I'm the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 o'clock in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought for her at 9, on the dot, sir. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved in the murder now. I'll be finished. I'm the head bellboy. You sure it was April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. Endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Oh, when I brought the room service, sir, she, the guest, favoured me with an embracer, sir. It's French for kiss, sir. Perhaps she's momentarily surprised. He's a simp, yeah. Precisely 9 o'clock then. Precisely, exactly, most definitely, sir. 9 PM. Alright. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent to be brought then. Oh, bellboy! I'd like some iced coffee exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 o'clock, sir. It's no good. There's nothing that... We haven't even tested everything, my man. You're already giving up. Finally, you understand. Bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. He does, though. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. He does have no reason to lie, I'll give him that, but... Witness may leave the stand. Protest. Your Honour, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on quite long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Any of these could probably work. Check in. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May. Oh, alright, very well. She was a beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was a disappointment, really. Well, not without charm, sir, but I didn't have a little chance. Well, I have a little chance with her lover there. Rather, quite. I object. That was objectionable. Really? Objection overruled. The witness will now answer the question. That is an Amber Heard technique if ever I've seen it. That is fucking dreadful, Edgeworth. That is awful. So objectionable for real, for real. I object. Why do you object? Objectionable. Fuck. Amber Heard, nah. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Ah, yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister over there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention if I was if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, you fool! He's just admitting to fucking... He's actually admitting to fucking coercing a witness, which is a crime, Edgeworth. That's a crime! I've done it. I've won. Edgeworth is now also in jail because he's been caught for coercing a witness into a felony of withholding evidence. Edgeworth did an illegal. I love the way Edgeworth did an illegal. The judge still respects him and doesn't question it whatsoever. Now that's high quality shit. I feel like it's common in court, to be fair. Miss May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. That's probably why he didn't question. That's then when you brought room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person who may be involved with them, who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple. It was the man with... We already established this, Edgeworth! Hello! We already established that it couldn't be anyone else but Miss May, and now you forgot that 5 seconds later. I think you're right, E. I think he does have dementia. Poor Edgeworth. Edgeworth has Alzheimer's. I don't get it. Why is he so dumb? The man who checked in with Miss May. Ugh. Your Honor? He has the attention span of a goldfish. As has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man who was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledges the defense's argument. Edgeworth, you really are a fucking idiot, aren't you? I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. That's all you have to say? Why not arrest Edgeworth for fucking everything up? Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That's all for the trial of Maya Fey. Judge has favoritism. He truly does. Court is adjourned. Mr. Wright! Or maybe he too simps for Edgeworth. That is a possibility. But then again, who wouldn't simp for Edgeworth? Why does that say you were swearing in that garbled mess? I thought you were swearing. How? Why? What? Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh. I was just keyboard mashing. And again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sends shivers up my spine. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. The man with Miss May, he's the key. I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms don't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center by now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm going to find out more about this man. Maybe so. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I think it might come down in handy during the trial tomorrow. Wait, so why isn't Edgeworth... Why isn't Edgeworth not arrested? You mean, why is Edgeworth not arrested? But she is. I don't get it. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that has been stricken from the record. Wow. Yeah. I don't know how good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Wyatt doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. God, that was a long part of a stream, and I'm still going. This next part better be very quick, otherwise we might have to stop midway.
Well, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving.
Not you stinking lawyer, I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky-headed... Here we go. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally white? Oh, boy. That man from Guilty Gear, that man. About the man who stayed in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I have something to get her to talk. Why'd you place a wiretap on my phone? Oh. Why you say it like that? It sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. Sounds impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? Why are you did Phoenix just actually go, you mad bro? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. I think that's enough out of her. I think I'll just I'll go to the Gatewater Hotel now. I'll just get something there. Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Oh my god, it's the guy. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Why'd you withhold information again? Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Hip hip hurrah! For the reputation of this fine establishment. Oh, bother. Rep, huh? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. Hip hip cheerio. What-o? We'll charge premium for the room, of course, and it'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are on a guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Tea? The man with May. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. A woman has died, my man. Mr. Bellboy. You need to, like, calm down a bit. People have died. Is that his name? Bellboy. Does he even get a name? I want him to have a name. Give my boy a name. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He strikes me as a type to be a murderer. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry a scent of danger. I don't like this man all of a sudden. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. Photo. When he was born, his mom named him Bellboy. He never got a surname. Yeah. Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir, not to boast, but I knew from the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, the hotel is known as the Gatewater, based on some politician, of course. We really love going with the trends of criminals nowadays. I proposed we add a subtitle. The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? I'm gonna leave. Grossberg. Fucking help. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason.
Snicky. The one-tailed kitsune said, "By brother in Christ, a lady was killed. This is no time to make a murder joke."
I don't get him at all. He's so fucking weird as a bellboy. Who hired this man? And how can I make sure that no one hires him again? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident Exhibit A and DL6 Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Exhibit A. I'm going to sleep. I feel really tired. I'm going to finish up here by finishing
Dude saw
this
a murder and was like, "Oh joy, free advertising."
Oh joy, what? Oh, we have ourselves some monetization. Actual YouTube. I'm sure I've seen this person before. Perhaps I'll borrow the photo. I know for a fact that that photo will do jack shit. So, I'm gonna choose this lovely businessman. Maybe I should switch the one I took. The photo is still there though. The photo is still there. Well, I'd like to present to you this man. Look at this photograph. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. I don't. Oh, thank God Phoenix is on the same page as me. I don't know how it is. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth I'll be known as the little boy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Fucking Christ, my man. We're on a clock.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
Hey, do you know this person? Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Where did you...
What? Who? When? Why? No, that's not right. Do you have any proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof.
I have an affidavit. Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. This may be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, your boss would be inconvenienced. All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. If it's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Think you're not up to it? Aw, poor little lawyer. You were so close. For fuck's sake. My man. I'm not telling. Hey, what about this wiretap? How about your testimony? Well, I have wasted my time. Roseburg, give me something. You again. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. The trial. Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. It brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was a bit too much for me, you see. Seeing you today, Oh wait, I forgot to acknowledge that, yeah, wait. Hold on. What the fuck happened to the painting? Oh wow, so that answer meant nothing. So you came to see the trial. Alright, you couldn't get a wink of sleep, so that's okay. You owe me. Why didn't you do it then? Yeah, I'm going to ask this. I asked before, but why did you refuse us to defend her? Alright, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. The other day there was a big pretentious looking painting on that wall. Pretentious looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see. Yes, that's quite right. Isn't that painting rather important to you? Did something happen? I don't see how that's any of your business, sir. Comes. Please speak no more of that accursed painting. I'd like to present to you this man. Wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Well, give it back at once. Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. They're information pros. They sell information, you see? Sensitive information. They're Facebook incarnate. Despite his name, Mr. White has had the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. I suppose. No, I must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. I might as well just rub it in your face that I know everything about this man. Oh. I can't. Oh well. Well, off to Blue Corp. Well, I guess not off to Blue Corp. Good God. This place looks awful. Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your patronage. Your name? What's your name? I'm just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendoricious. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, conglomerate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenged. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation why you come to meet me like this. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Oh wow, this guy is an asshole. Correct, she is my secretant. Miss May. I was shocked to hear what she had done. Indeed, she's paid down her phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information from us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is infallible that she would do this. On the night of the murder, you were in Miss May's hotel room. I can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me in a witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Oh ho ho. The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are the company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Oh my god, this is Facebook. In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. And in case you're wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red, White of Blue Corp, as founder of CEO, named it so. Why, you may ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulistic, is it not? Yes, what might it be? A giant painting on the wall. I've seen it before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? The question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Ask again. Who are you? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zip. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. He punched me. Oh. Okay. Physical assault. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Yes. Charge away. I welcome it. For you, it will be you who will be found guilty. That's not how law works. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they do my bidding. I don't expect you to understand. It really is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I assume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely off personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Okay. Right. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem. Jumpin' jaw, oversus. Oh, you. Oh dear, it's just you. Oh dear. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Alright, that's already the same. I asked you before, but why do you refuse her defense? So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. You see, it's just... Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I thought it strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister no less, and you wouldn't take the case. Finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's blackmailing you. Red White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. He found my tape. Oh good. Oh God. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging there the other day, was there not? You're the one who said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO at Blue Corp's office. Red White's office. So, you noticed. Suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels at finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them a visit for 15 years now. All because of the DLC incident, as you may have guessed. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if he did. Arresting White is nigh impossible. He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him.
Snicky, the one-tailed kitsune said, how about we assassinate him?
Good plan! Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What was the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gives the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She's been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Mia was talking about the other day. All I could do for her in the end cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. I told White. He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the ones who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Ah, I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you were to challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there'd be clues. Maybe I should have another look. The potted plant. Mia's desk, perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Well, that's depressing. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A to I? Probably DL6. Let's see if there's an A record that catches my eye. A, B, F. Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words when they vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother proclaim herself in this way. Using the power that runs in the family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. Mia knew Grossberg. Interesting. Alright, T to Z. U, I know. W, white. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? J to S? Let's see. J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim some. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part here is S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. It's Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. I can use this newspaper clipping. Let's find the most disturbing one. I don't think that's a thing you should be saying out loud, but sure, let's use the most disturbing one. And let's apparently Miss May is in for questioning. They'll let me talk to her today. Well, does Grossberg want to see this? I found this in Mia's files. She was investigating Red White, as I suspected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Well, that was nothing. What about presenting this to the belt? Oh, belt. Okay. Off I go to Blue Corp then. Well, aren't you persistent? Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not been penetrated through your thick skull yet. Stop bothering me, or I fear an accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. I can't say Mr. White. I can't. I just think of Walter White. I have to do the voice now. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me. How, Jesse? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labelled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all these suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company's built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong? What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send him right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tap her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... The child could work this one out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort or Mr. Wrong. Instead, Please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, is that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello? Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. Well, what's this about? A Mia Fey case. It's the murder, you see. And thus, a very important witness I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quite a choose. I told you I'd change my mind, didn't I? Oh, one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing in front of me, he looks dazed and it could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you in the position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police. Now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? And I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make even you look competent. Alright, brother, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. But, Harry, but... Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Right. Okay. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course Edgeworth included. An attorney will be assigned to me by the state. Yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained everything that happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone on too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me there's anything I can do. Well... Alright, can you be my defense lawyer tomorrow? Alright, huh? Good to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Gotta run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait! I'm kidding, it was a joke. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. True, he did ruin your life. Of your entire family's life. You can't really do nothing about that, but fucking hell. Just a piece? Okay. Then tomorrow I'll come to trial. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two. Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, there was a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I'd end up in the defendant's chair myself in this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. And that's happening next week. Well, we found the murderer. All it is now is, how can we prove Mr. White actually did it and wasn't selling meth at the time? Yo, Gatorade me,
Yeah, and how are we not? How are we not sure Mr. White is probably secretly a Nazi?
That's damn. I didn't expect that one. I mean, Jesus Christ, Mr. White is cartoonishly evil with how he's doing things. I'm not just going to blame you for the murder. I'm going to blame your entire lineage on future murders to come. What will you do now, Mr. Wright? My machinations are already beginning, you fool. I don't get him, but I can respect how evil he is. And that's going to be saved for next stream. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been fun as hell. I can't wait for the funny last part of the trial in Turnabout Sisters. This has been me, Fire Game. Hope you all have a good night.